Why do you believe that that's so useful? There's something core here.
Yeah, no, it's a great question.
I want to make one observation before we go back to that. So, well, one of the things I learned when I was studying ancient Egyptian mythology was that the Egyptians worshipped Horus. That's the eye. Yeah. And we may have talked about this before, but they weren't worshiping rationality. They weren't worshiping that monkey mind. They were worshiping attention itself. Mm-hmm. And they regarded attention as the process that revitalized dead totalitarianism, because they had a god for that. That was Osiris. And so there's something, and when the Egyptians were contemplating what constituted proper political sovereignty, they regarded the union of Osiris and Horus as the emblem of proper sovereignty. And that was the Osiris that was rescued from his totalitarian state by his union with Horus. So it's like the conceptual world, which tends to ossify, like Egypt in the Exodus book, and the attention process, which focuses perhaps on what's outside of totalitarian certainty, and therefore continues to update it. And that's not rationality. And I think it's pointing to something that's similar to what you're fascinated by with your concentration on it. I think it's on attention per se. It's not rationality. It's certainly not, it's not the contents of thought. It's something more like direct apprehension. And in clinical practice, Carl Rogers particularly, taking a bit of a leaf from Freud, but he said that if you attend to your clients, which meant listen to them, but it meant attend. It didn't mean engage them in rational dialogue. It meant more like listen. They will transform psychologically as a matter of course.